All right, guys, we're getting ready to go on our trip this weekend, our overnight kayaking trip on the river. And so I'm going to go through everything that we're taking on the trip with us. Obviously, I have my kayak, the Manta Angler from Lifetime. If you haven't seen the couple of videos I've done on those are going to be linked at the end of the video and also down in the description. So make sure you check those out. It's a brand new kayak for 2024. It's a fishing kayak, so I'm super excited about it. But we're going to go over all the food we're taking and then all my equipment, fishing gear, and everything like that. So let's just dive right into it. All right, so starting off, we're going to do our food here first. As you can see, we got a lot of food here on the table. There are going to be quite a few of us going, and I believe at one point on the trip, there's going to be like 15 of us. So we do need a lot of food. I am obviously not the only one bringing food. A lot of other people are as well. This is what me and my brother had gotten from the store for ourselves. So starting out for breakfast, we just went with the basic Quaker value pack, 20 pack of oatmeal packets. This will be good for breakfast. We'll be able to cook them up in our cups over our stoves or over the fire or whatever. And we can do breakfast that way. Some other people might be bringing some other things, but that's what we're doing for breakfast through the oatmeal packets. These are quick and easy to do. And then we also have some Folgers coffee instant packets as well. Someone may want coffee for breakfast, and you can do that in your cup pretty easily. And you boil your water and whatnot. So that's what we have for breakfast: coffee packets and oatmeal. Moving on, we have some snacks over here. You can see in the we got some Mountain Trail mix. This is just Walmart brand. It looks like it has peanuts, almonds, M&Ms, raisins, maybe something else in it. But big pack we can share with the group. And then I am also a sucker for cashews, so we did get some cashews. For snacks, we got a variety pack of cheese crackers, and then up here we got some different tuna packs, a couple different flavors. And then I got these. I really like these. These are the tuna bowls, the smart bowls from Starkist. I really like these for lunch for at work. We got those as well. Somebody wants a snack on and whatnot. Just going down the river. So that's what we got for snacks. Again, other people will be bringing other food and other snacks as well, so I'm sure that will add to the pile. Moving on to lunch and dinner food over here. Quite a bit of stuff going on. I guess we'll just start off. We do have some cheese potatoes, instant potatoes that we can mix up. So we got 2 packs of that. That should be enough to feed us. I believe the one day there's going to be 8 of us, so this will more than cover that for one of the meals. We also have a bunch of different chicken in a bag here, little pouches, a couple different flavors. This one's applewood smoke flavor. We have original and lemon pepper. And then what we're going to do with those, mix them with these Knorr rice packets. We got a couple different flavors here, all chicken flavored, different kinds. We can cook those up and mix the chicken in with the rice packets and do that, and that can be a meal in itself. They've done it in the past, and it works out pretty good. And then third and finally, we do have pasta. I have some angel hair down here, and then some pasta sauce as well. Again, we can do that for another meal if we need to, for dinner or lunch or whatever. And I have a couple of big pans that I'll actually show you here in a little bit that we got to cook all this stuff in. So that's what we got for food, snacks, breakfast, and then lunch and dinner food. All right, up next, we have all of my fishing equipment and all my fishing gear. I did get my fishing license for the state that we're going to. I got that already. But I'm going to be taking my Shakespeare's and my dock runner. Nothing fancy with it. You can get these at Walmart. They're like 15 bucks or something like that. But I like this little short pole like this because it's really easy to maneuver in the boat, in the kayak. It's really easy to maneuver. Doesn't take up a lot of space. And the best part is if you do catch a fish, you can easily set it down in the boat, and you're not going to have to worry about falling out or anything because it's small enough that it'll stay in. It doesn't have it hanging out. It's just easier to control, and I just really like it. I used it this spring, and I had no problems with it. I do have the little floaties on here in case they do fall out. I actually had this one fall out this spring, but luckily it was only in like 2 feet of water, so I could just easily bend over out of the kayak and get it, pick it up. And I have my bigger pole here. This is my bass pole. Again, just another ugly stick Shakespeare. I think it's like a 7-footer, but I'll use this one for doing big lures, things like that, whatnot. And then I'll use this one for probably doing all my little inline spinners and things like that, whatnot. Fishing. I have my tackle box here, my flat tackle box. I went with the orange one, that way in case it does fall out for whatever reason. It's orange, you can see it. Orange is a little bit easier to see underwater than other colors. So I have all my tackle in there. Really, not a whole lot. I have quite a few spinners across the top here. A couple little bobbers, a couple of little Rapala top water floaters there. Top water spinner there, torpedo, a couple of crawdads, some weights and hooks, and just kind of some other just random things, a couple of jigs, top water poppers, things like that, but really not a whole lot in there. In fact, here, let me open it up so you can see. Just, you know, really basic, nothing really crazy. I don't fish with a lot. I don't take a lot with me. I know some people will take like a whole tackle box, but we kind of know what the fish are biting on and what kind of fish we're going after, so we don't really need to take a ton of stuff. So that's kind of nice. But that'll go right underneath my seat. We have our device we can put our fishes on here. Nothing too fancy with that, just metal clips. I'll hang this off the side of the boat. And then last but not least, you always need a life jacket. That's just a basic adult life jacket. So that's what we got for all my fishing gear. And of course, I forgot this was sitting on the table, but my net for catching fishes. All right, we got my sleeping gear and all my storage. Dry bags, so obviously we got 3 different size dry bags here. We got a large one, a medium size, and a small one. That's what I'm gonna put all this stuff in, and then all my clothes, everything like that. I can put these up in my front hatch of my kayak, keep it all dry and out of the weather. But we have right here, I got this years ago. This is just a hammock, basic hammock. This is what we sleep in. We don't sleep in tents because we like to stay off the ground. And these are, in my opinion, more comfortable. I picked this one up at Walmart a long time ago, but the nice thing is it does have a bug net to protect me, so that way I don't have little bugs crawling all over me in the middle of the night. And then we have just a basic hammock straps. Again, these are from Walmart. Actually the same brand as the hammock here, but just hammock straps, nothing fancy. We have our rain fly. This I got off of Amazon. This is Wise Owl Outfitters. Really popular on there. They do have different colors and whatnot, but rain fly. And then last but not least, we have our warm weather sleeping bag. And this is off Amazon as well. As you can kind of see, we're going with the red theme here with our sleeping gear. We want to be color coded, so red everything. And then we have our dry bags, like I said, for storing stuff and for carrying this stuff. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a lot of random objects on the table here, so we're just going to go through these very quickly. This is kind of random hodgepodge of items. But starting off over here, we have our Pelican 1060 case. I'll put my phone in this and anything else that's small that I might want to put underneath the seat and have access to quickly, but I don't want to lose it, and so keeping it in this, it'll actually float since it's sealed and airtight. So we'll have that up for that kind of thing. We have sunscreen. Always need sunscreen because you will get burnt. And we're obviously going to be on a river near woods, so bug spray as well. We have our little night light here. This is what I can use to hang in my hammock under the rain fly for some light. And got 4 different modes. So we got that. And I have extra batteries for it, by the way. Because you never know, they might die. We have our water bladder, our 3-liter water bladder here. I also am going to be bringing 2 gallons of water for cooking, so I'll pick that up when I get a chance tomorrow. I have some carabiners here, just in case. A couple of pocket knives. This one I think I got off like Amazon, and this one's a CRKT knife. I've had this one since high school, so take that along just in case. A little compass, and it's got little measuring increments on the side here that you can use if we have a map or whatever. Different size scales, things like that. But just a little compass. We have an emergency blanket. In the event that something happens and we need an emergency blanket, we have it. We have just a cheap basic rain poncho, and then we have an actual rain suit. This is a top and bottom camouflage suit. We are expecting just a little bit of rain this weekend, and so we have that to worry about. We have some fire starter if we want to make a campfire, and then we do have our fire starter box. I'll show you here. We have our waterproof matches, windproof and waterproof matches. We have lighters, flint and steel, magnesium, all that kind of stuff. There's even a whistle down in there. So we have all of that for starting a fire. So that will be good. What else? We have just our basic cheapo hatchet that I got, but we can use that for cutting kindling. We have a machete. It does have like a saw on the back of it. And then we have our foldable shovel, just in case. But that's what we got for all of our miscellaneous items. Let's move on to the final, which is all of our cooking supplies. All right, so the last thing we have is our cooking supplies, our stove and pots and pans and everything like that. So we're gonna go through this pretty quick for you guys. We do have, I picked this up from Walmart. This is a set, Ozark Trail, and it's a pretty nice set, I think, I don't know. But it's a nice big pan. You got a mesh bag here, and you have a pan with a strainer lid, and I believe it's like a 5-quart. And then you have inside another pan. This is a smaller one. And then what do we have in here? We have cups with lids. So those are kind of interesting. I guess you could use these for like coffee or breakfast or whatever. It comes with cups with lids and then sporks, so you get 4 of each. So we have that. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. But that all fits in there. And then down at the bottom here, you have a nice frying pan that you can use. Has a little handle like that. You can cook and you can fry up some stuff. So there's that. It has 4 plates, and I'm just going to show you what one looks like. But it had nice, wide, flat plates. There's 4 of those, and then obviously our big cooking pan. So that's that set. It was $24, 25 bucks. And it's like a 22 piece set or something like that. So, but again, that's all from Walmart. That is Ozark Trail brand. So we use that for cooking stuff like our spaghetti or mashed potatoes, the rice with chicken packets, things like that. So that's what we got for that. Nothing too fancy, but it is worth it to have that. And then I have my smaller little set here, a personal set. This is, I believe, GSI brand. I got from REI. And this is just a personal one. You have your small little skillet here. Oop, broke it. There we go. Small little skillet there. You have a nice little cup. Little metal plate at the bottom. There it is. Little metal plate, and then you have your pan for cooking for an individual. So we have another pan. So that's nice, and another little plate if anybody needs it. But I got that little set. I used my gift card that I got way back at Christmas last year and picked this little set up. So if you need an extra pan or whatever, or bowl or plate, you've got that. Let's see, what else do we have here? All right. We have another, this is a pop-up bowl. Little pop-up bowl. Take that along. This is Stand Sport. I don't know, I've never heard of them. My dad got it for me. So a little collapsible bowl. And we got 2 cups here. I didn't realize I had these. I had this one, and then forgot about it. And then I bought another one, and this one actually has a little measuring on the side. This is GSI. Got this one from REI as well. But 2 little cups there, cooking, whatnot. I can do my coffee and oatmeal or something like that. A military spoon fork combo. The one tooth is bent, so I'll have to fix that. But I have that, and a little plastic set of silverware as well for myself. The cooking stoves. We have this little Coleman here. I know it's not like an ultralight one or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Fight me, I don't care. This is just what I picked up and what I had available. Again, we're not backpacking, so weight doesn't really matter. I have a kayak that has a 350 pound rating. I'm 175 pounds. That leaves me with 175 pounds worth of gear I can take. So I really don't care. But this works pretty good. It puts a really big flame. It is a little heavier and a little bit bigger, but does work pretty good. It doesn't have a piezo, so you have to light it with a lighter, but we got like 5 of those, so we'll be good. So Coleman, stove, and then obviously fuel. And I have, my dad gave me this one, Ozark Trail. He gave me his stove and this one. Let me show you here. His looks like this. There we go. His is like this. It's got 4 little legs on it, and you can adjust it. It has the piezo and all that. But we'll be using this one as well, so for a stove. Alright, and then last but not least, I have this, and it's a portable commando cooker. I got it off a military supply website, but it's one of these little metal foldable stoves. So we're going to try this out. I've never used it. I got 2 things of fuel for it. These little tablets. Let me see if I can open one of these up. I think I got this one open. I can do it. But there's these little tablets that you use. Yeah, see? Little white tablets. I guess they last like 20 minutes a tablet, and you can cook with them. So we're going to try it if we need an extra stove. I don't know if anybody else is bringing stoves, but I have the 2. And this one's going to be a 3rd, I guess. But we're going to try it, see how it works. I don't know. Maybe it'll work, maybe it doesn't, but I've had these for a while, so I wanted to use them. We're a portable cooker. But pretty much wraps up the cooking supplies. So we're going to wrap up this video because it's getting kind of long. Alright, so wrapping up this video real quick, you're probably wondering, well, what am I going to put all of this stuff in that you've seen? And we're going to be putting it in this 17-gallon tote here. Most of it will be going in here. All the food and all the cooking supplies will be going in here. Obviously the fishing stuff will be already out, and then the miscellaneous stuff will go in here. All of my clothes and all of the hammock and all that stuff will go in the front. So pretty much the food and the cooking supplies and the miscellaneous items will all go in here. This fits on the back of my kayak, so that's what we'll be using for storage. I don't like the crate idea because 1, it's not waterproof, and 2, it's not big enough. And this provides plenty of storage. I can put all my stuff in there. It keeps it dry, it keeps it safe, and I don't have to worry about trying to, oh no, I don't have enough room, what am I going to do, that kind of thing. Putting it in this tote is a way better option for me, especially when we're doing overnighting, camping on the river. So that's what we've got for you guys today. If you haven't seen my latest videos, again, on the Manta Angler kayak that I did, please go check those out. They're down in the description. If you guys want links to these products that I have, especially like the stuff I got from Walmart and Amazon, let me know and I can always put it in the comment section or put it in the description, I guess, either one. But that's what we got for you guys today. Can't wait to get out on the river and get some great video for you. We will make sure we get lots of it. I think we're going to have about 8 of us for most of the trip, and then on the last end part of the trip there's going to be like 15 people. So it's going to be a big float down the river, lots of camping, lots of fun, fishing, everything like that. So we're going to get great content for you guys coming up soon. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.